My name is Yakov Ujansky. I am in first year.
My name is Avrami Hoshander, and I'm in first year.
My name is Simcha Lapp. I'm in first year.
My name is Ariel Gabrielov. I'm in first year.
My name is Yitzi Zenworth, and I'm in first year.
My name is Meir Dem. I'm in first year.
I met Elchonon in February of 2023 when I first came to check out. Elchonon was very shy. He didn't talk to me at first. And it's a joke we would always bring up, like, Elchonon, why didn't you talk to me the first 3 days? And he always denies it. But after the second day, we started speaking. I asked him, where are you from? He said, from Los Angeles. I said yes. And he was like really kind to me.
Last year, on the first day of yeshiva, we were all getting set up in the dorms. Everyone's meeting each other, unpacking. And I remember just meeting everyone. And I remember meeting Elchonon and just getting to know him a little bit. You know, I knew he said he's from LA. Honked him, you know, he had that smile here and there, and it was already like off to a good start.
First met Elchonon when I came to check out last year. I came Thursday night to the Kollel, and I was learning with somebody, and after I was done learning, this kid comes over to me and says, "Are you so-and-so from Cleveland?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am." I'm like, "How do you know who I am?" He's like, "Oh, no one's been talking about you." He was one of the first kids to come over to me when I came to check out.
Elchonon was a kid who was always happy and full of excitement and joy, and just every time we were around him, there's always positive energy flowing. One thing that really stood out to me about Elchonon was that he was always very conscious and about other people and very sensitive towards them, and that was like one of the things that was always on his mind, no matter what time of the day it was.
Elchonon Tropper was the type of kid that when you were having a bad day and you needed some type of motivation to just give your day a little shove, I was definitely speaking to Elchonon and having a smile. It made you feel a whole lot better about yourself.
When I think about Elchonon, I think of a very pleasant person, not somebody who is there to bother others. I found that Elchonon, that he was like honest and stood for his opinion.
Some of the things that I learned from Elchonon were just his commitment to Torah. He was there, always there. Elchonon was always up at night, and I remember he used to like nudge in, like, "Oh, Elchonon, you should go to sleep," and like, "You're always tired." And it wasn't until after I realized that he was just super on top of himself and a super disciplined person in taking care of that which we need to take care of. And I just never knew why he stood up, but looking back, it's just, wow. He was like so on top of himself and so in control. There's just a lot to learn from that.
Elchonon was a very giving person. There's just story after story about how he's always looking out for others, trying to see what he can do for them, always being attentive to other people's needs. The thing I noticed most about Elchonon was his hard work and the lack of focus on his own challenges, more of just accepting what he has and taking it and using it. I think a very big lesson that Elchonon taught me was the idea of accepting what you have. You take it and using that to accomplish what you can accomplish. It's very hard, especially at a younger age, to develop that mentality of I'm okay with the idea that I have to deal with this, and I'm gonna accept that about myself and move forward.
In the short time I got the privilege to know Elchonon, he made a very big influence on me, you know, inspiration in many ways. First of all, just the way he was happy just spreads to me and spreads to everyone. And the fact that he was always giving and never taking just teaches you a lesson that you have to look out for other people and always have your eye out and see what other people need and what other people want. Even if it's something that you want and you need for yourself, if someone else wants it, just give in, let him get it, even if it's a small thing. Like, if I wanted to shower first, he would always say, "Okay, you shower first." It was always about the other person, never about him. I think it's important to recognize that. I'm grateful for the time I got to spend with Elchonon and the memories I have of Elchonon and the influence he made on me. And he was a very, very, very special and happy person.
So a few weeks ago on Friday night, we had a meal at one of the Rebbeim's houses. In the middle of the meal, we were sitting on the couch, me and a few other guys, and Elchonon. And Elchonon and the other guys, they started fighting, tackling each other on the couch. Even though Elchonon got hurt after, it looked like he was having fun, and everyone else was having fun.
Elchonon showed me what it really means to give every drop of koach that a person has is Avodas Hashem, getting closer to Hashem. He never stopped. He never gave up. He was a tremendous, tremendous inspiration for me, and it will continue to be a tremendous inspiration for me. I hope he's up there. I know he's up there davening for all of us, and I know he's up there being a Melas Yosher for all of us. That we all continue to strive for greater heights and closer to Hashem, and that we may reach where he has reached, his level of Avodas Hashem. I miss you, Elchonon.